They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Harden. The baseline J off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Poole. Over Harden. Poole no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, there was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Steven Adams.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Foul.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Curry with the three.
Stephen Curry
buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 35.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Giannis is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Here comes George. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, DA.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the home team has possession. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
They double-team Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. On its way from Curry for 2.
Stephen Curry.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
They grab their own miss. Back to Adams. Paul George with the steal. Curry with him. And it's Harden picking him up. They double team Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Fade away. It's hauled in by Adams. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Curry outside. It's good from long range.
For 3.
Curry's got 40 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
From deep. Over in the corner, Green. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here's George for 3. Curry with it. He has 40. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harden for 3.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so here's the home team. Curry with the steal. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Home team on D.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And Ayton throws it down.
The assist.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Harden. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
They double team Curry. And here is Ayton, covered by Giannis.
Home team
And
foul.
there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the
Second
game.
team foul.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Shaqtin was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Third team foul.
Lob pass to George. Stolen by George. Here's Curry with the three. Giannis grabs the miss. A nice shot by George.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Ayton. And he drives in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Curry with it. George picks him up.
Stephen Curry.
Good on the shot. Curry's got 44.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's George. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Stolen by George. On its way from Curry for two.
Stephen Curry.
The shot's good on the assist by George.
Paul George.
Curry's got 46 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Stephen Curry.
And they pick up two.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Stephen Curry.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Inside, here's Adams.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Draymond Green.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Floats it up for James. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's in there.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's off.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it